think I'm asleep at the wheel. All right.
Jesus, take the wheel.
The other thing is I'm all packed up and ready to go. All my bags are packed because I'm leaving on a jet plane tomorrow.
On a jet plane.
So we'll see. So normally I have a laptop as a second screen here because everything is full screen here with you guys and the OBS. But if people were on the real video, they would have missed our JT chat, Justin Timberlake.
Oh well.
And I don't know if it's okay to talk about. You guys can tell me it's weird. But back in whatever it was, 2006, I was selling large television sets and home theater systems at Canadian Best Buy called Future Shop. And DVRs, TiVos were the big deal back in those days. You know, you can skip commercials. You can record it and watch it later. But back in 2006, Justin Timberlake hosted the one and only Victoria's Secret fashion show. And one of the salesmen took it upon himself to record this fashion show. And we listened to that a lot. It wasn't even about the models. Like, who cares about that? Like, I know that that's probably what everybody's thinking. But JT put on a show. I am telling you guys, JT put on a show like nothing else. I know.
Talented, bro.
I know. I know what you guys are thinking, but it's not that. It's not that. Okay? Justin Timberlake.
You can't start that with, now, let me know if this sounds weird, and then go and do it.
It's not weird.
I automatically
Don't make it
think
weird.
it's weird.
Don't make it weird. You're making it weird.
It's all my fault. Sorry.
Nice going. Yeah. How could it be about anything other than Justin Timberlake? Oh my gosh. What a showman.
Look at you, Lockleth. Lockleth already has even the new questions in here.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Holy.
I'm on top of it.
We did the thing. Anna is here. Also, Court was here a little while ago. Says such a good thumbnail. Hi, Court.
Thank you, Court.
I'm about to change my profile picture on Twitter.
You're getting there, dude.
If we do 3,500, or sorry, if we get to like 6,000, maybe I'll do it on LinkedIn too.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I love this.
There's no way. There's absolutely, like, for maybe like 7, I would do it on LinkedIn for like 72 hours.
That's what I'll say. I don't know about that. That's
Yeah, probably.
supposedly professional. Just the eye, dude. Just the eye.
6 months of Jar Jar on LinkedIn.
Oh my gosh.
Do the eye, but like still dress it up in like a suit, like make him look like professional.
Maybe I'll put him in the background.
Yeah,
You're just kind of like, if you gotta look closely.
He's peeking out.
Just like
his head's just kind of peeking out over your shoulder.
Or like I'll put like a badge on my shirt or something, just like a little pin.
Do the Reggie
little
thing.
Jar Jar.
Print out like or get like an enamel pin made of him and just have him on your shirt. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, the other thing too is the Discord. Can we bug everyone? Tell everyone that we are live. And we're ready to go.
Yeah. Let you do it, Seth.
I would love to do it, but it's gonna mess up the whole. It's gonna mess up the whole video thing.
I will do it.
I'll let you do that before I go into my intro.
I have downloaded so many games on my Series S and my Nintendo Switch.
Oh gosh.
How much time is left? Is it like 12 hours left until Doom is out of the store? I almost bought all of them yesterday.
Wait,
really?
So what is out of the store? Doom?
Doom is on sale, like in the eShop, like $1.
It's not gone. It's just not going to be on sale.
Yeah, it's not on sale anymore. Sorry.
It's not going to be on sale. I had this jersey before I went to Chicago. Court. I've had this jersey for quite some time. They
lost that game, didn't they?
They sure did. It was an amazing game. Oh my gosh.
It was. I watched the highlights. It was a good game.
Oh, it was crazy. It was so fun. John 32, I didn't mention this anywhere. I apologize. John 32, thank you for increasing your support on Patreon, my friend. Thank you so much. Enjoy that exclusive content. 4 hours or so of sweet hangs. When I get home from Extra Life, we're back at it, man. Pants is coming. We're Pants doing monthly. Yumi Capri coming. Console Wars. Holy cow. Started giving us 10% back instead of the 5% on the eShop until the what? As a Red Wings and Blue Jackets fan, I'm obligated to hate the Blackhawks and the Bruins is fine to hate. That's okay.
Well, can I say something controversial though? I'm a Blackhawks fan and a Red Wings fan.
That is you just like color red.
I know. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I like them both. There, I said it. You know,
Nicholas Johnson, how are you? Man, we have a. I'm telling you, I'm so excited for this damn couch for Extra Life.
The couch. Yes.
We're gonna put it through its paces, if you know what I mean. Don't make it weird, Lachlan. Don't make it weird.
I didn't say anything.
Don't make
it. Okay. Head. I'm gonna just
test that.
Gonna sip
test
my
that weight limit of that couch.
Just gonna,
that bad
like
boy.
Kermit the Frog over here.
Yep. I'm just gonna
with the tea.
Oh my gosh. Just do a live console wars in New York. We probably could, and it probably will devolve to that at a certain point.
Well, yeah, at a certain point, you and Badbit are going to be yelling at each other about something. I mean, about 5 minutes in, that's going to happen.
And I broke something when we first went live, so that's probably why. I definitely, I'm running on no sleep.
We were live on a different feed.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Running on fumes.
A little bit, just being a little silly. Yep.
Took
the kids out for trick and/or treating yesterday. It was good stuff. Got snow today. It's officially
what snow?
It's November. What do you want? It's time for snow. It doesn't
feel like November to me.
It's
November.
November.
Just doesn't feel right.
That's what what the weather was like. It's like it must be November.
I'm still in the mindset that it's Virgo season, and
me too.
It'll stay this way for
thus
another month.
Snow. We've just been lucky we haven't had snow in September. This is the Ryan Turford pre-show. The weather report brought to you by Brian Murford.
I was about to say.
And I will post those. I'm posting those. I haven't told you this. I'm gonna post it after Extra Life. We'll keep people focused on Extra Life, and then we'll get people choosing merch.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep. We have shirts designs. Well, and I tell them like I'll get it done, and I'm like, wait a second. We'll keep people. And then Court wants to start a sports channel, so who knows? Court, here's the deal. If you're gonna start a sports channel in the Discord, thou shalt start a sports podcast, sports video game, sports and racing. And you can pilot it as a Patreon exclusive. I would love to see it.
More like Sport Lalonde.
Sport Lalonde. Right? That's right. Court the Sport Lalonde.
Isn't court enough of a sport word?
No. I mean, it's true. But.
Basketball Court Lalonde. Tennis Court Lalonde. Sean, do a live stream in the Nintendo store when you're there. I don't know if it's going to be... I would love to... I don't even... You know how much that's going to cost me?
Yeah, that's true.
I already have a roaming plan that's going to roll over to next week. It's a 30-day thing, and it's like, I really get my use out of that. Chicago last week, New York this week.
There you go.
We will take pictures. There's going to be lots of us there, which is very exciting.
Yeah, pictures,
you should
video,
vlog and get somebody to do B-roll of y'all playing. And
I always feel awkward about the vlogging.
It is awkward.
Right?
Yeah, I hate doing it. I did it once ever, and I did not like it.
Yeah, Bobby used to do it a lot. I think a selfie stick is required. I don't know why, but...
Get one of these bad boys.
Oh, you got one of those. Yeah.
This is what I use.
Maybe I'll just I'll get the mount that I've got for the car, just mount it to my head and just do this thing.
Yes.
I think that would be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I have half of a suitcase empty just for the Nintendo store.
Oh my gosh.
I'm bringing a canvas down to Rome that I'm going to give to somebody else. For as dusk falls, I'm gonna give it to somebody. Just take this.
Nice.
Just have it. This could really just be the show. Like, do you want to?
I was about to say, do we want to do the show? Do we want to?
That's all, everybody. That's enough. That's enough from us.
Yeah, bye.
I was gonna cut you off because I was like, let's save all this chatter for the actual pod.
Quality pod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta just rein us in, my friend.
All right. Mm-hmm. Let's do the thing. I'll count us down. Ready?
All right.
Hey y'all, and welcome to the 79th episode of the Nintendo Drive for Carpool Gaming. We're zooming into your screens, ears, and hearts this week. But first, consider following us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Carpool Gaming. If you like what you see on YouTube and want more, give it a like, a subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you don't miss out on the content. And if you end up loving us, then be that driving force and support us over on Patreon at patreon.com/Carpool Gaming. And speaking of Patreon, we would like to give a special thanks to our newest supporter, John32. Yay. All the links to our socials and where to follow us will be in the description box below. Now roll that sweet intro.
Sean, you're muted.
What? I'm muted the whole time? How did I start the show? How did that even happen?
I was like, what are you doing?
That is so weird. Well, we were golf clapping there for a second.
I
was
going along with the golf clap, but
you
then
guys,
I was like,
why didn't I just you should just do the show tonight? Why am I even here? I am an absolute mess. Oh my gosh. More Diet Coke for me. More Diet Coke. Good evening.
You are here, though.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, to you and to you. La la la.
La la la.
It's the belly button.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Oh
Sean.
my
I'm
gosh.
happy
Are you
to
sure?
see you. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy to see both of you. It's so nice to see everybody's faces. Shout outs to everybody watching live on youtube.com/carpoolgaming. I appreciate everybody that is here. I love seeing all of you, man. Tuesday nights, what a special night of the week.
It's special. Yeah.
It is.
You know the thing about this that's really kind of neat is remember back in the day, you'd go like must-see TV. It was like Thursday on like NBC, is like Frasier and whatever the heck else, or like TGIF. Oh, yeah. That's what it is here.
Yeah.
And then we got a little like special little Tuesday thing going on. Wednesday on audio feeds, of course, but it's good to be part of the chat. Everybody's here, getting excited for Extra Life. We're all going to see each other. There's going to be a couch, raising a bunch of money.
Couch, dude.
There's nothing else to be said about Extra Life. There's going to be a couch. You guys have no idea what you're in
Stay
for.
for the couch.
This couch, man. I'm packed up. I may or may not have a onesie ready to go. I've got a bunch of I've got wardrobe changes, you guys. I am ready to go for this. Multiple pairs of socks. It's important. I'm gonna stay fresh and comfortable for the 24, maybe 25 hours of playing video games together. All for the kids.
Well, it is 25 hours, right? Because
technically,
you have the time change happening. Yeah.
Oh my, yeah. 20. Nicholas Johnson in the chat. Just one couch for everyone showing up. That would be amazing. Just a pyramid.
The clown car, just stacking everybody on top of each other. Let's go.
Yep. Yes.
Love how whenever you talk about Extra Life, it always starts off with the couch.
There's a couch. There's gonna be a couch. Look, I don't know about you. I don't see too many Extra Life streams with a couch. We're gonna have 3 couches. Actually, Nintendo dads have 2 couches.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't even mentioned them, but yeah.
Yeah, playing second fiddle once again.
That's right.
That's how it works.
Yeah, we got a couch, man.
Is this what adulting is? Getting excited about a couch?
We got a couch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We bought it. There's a movie. We bought a zoo. We got a couch.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All my dreams have come true.
You're sitting here just like last week, Sean, when you were like, I got a plane to catch in like a few hours. Same situation.
Checked
tonight.
in. Yep. And it's amazing. I was trying to check in, but the travel agent who took care of everything smashed my middle name and my last name together. But I hadn't noticed until I tried to check in, and they're like, "Is your last name this?" And no, that's not me at all. So I had a whole kerfuffle this morning. I had to call the airline, get everything fixed up, because you can't arrive and then they go, that's not your last name on your passport.
Right.
Like, they'll just throw me in a box somewhere. And I'm like, but there's a couch on the other side of this flight. You don't understand. There's a couch. And they would say, well, why didn't you say so? So,
yeah.
but everything's fine. Everything's fine now. But yeah, we're all set, you guys, ready to go. But yes, I went to Chicago last week. I'm all packed up. We'll get the recording out here, and then I will fly to New York City. I've got a meeting, and then Nintendo New York Friday, 10 a.m. Last call. I've been talking about this for a long time, you guys. And that's it. We're going to do it. We're going to be there for 2 hours, 10 a.m. to 12, and then it's off to Rome, New York for a 5-hour train ride, and who knows what's going to happen. We got a train. We got couches. We got Mario Strikers, probably. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I think I might be jumping ahead, though. Like, what am I even doing? You guys...
No, this is what I want to hear about. I want to hear about... So I mean, first of all, so did you have a good... I know it was mostly work in Chicago.
But hot dogs. Yeah. Also hot dogs. That had work and... and hot dogs.
Hit that good Portillo's.
Went to Portillo's. I went across. Don't tell my dad this. But I got him a little pin from Hard Rock Cafe, which was right across the street. It was like a real amazing intersection. There was Portillo's and then a gigantic McDonald's, like bearing the lead here. Holy cow! It was like this fortress of solitude of a McDonald's. It's like made of glass pyramids and spikes and everything. It's like, holy crap. And then, Hard Rock was on the other side, and then a CVS or Walgreens or something. So went and grabbed my caffeinated drinks and my gallon of water to have in my hotel room, and everything's great. So I got him a pin. Dad's got a pin. He likes when I go and travel. He collects the Hard Rock Cafe pins before they go out of business. So yeah, it was a good trip. Went to a hockey game. We were at a dinner, celebrating the whole what I was there for, and then that kind of ended kind of abruptly. So we're like, we could still make it. So we're literally sitting around the table going, are we going to do this? And we're checking for prices and hockey ticket prices, at least for a Canadian from Edmonton, looking at Chicago tickets, and relatively cheap. Like, still not like the cheapest thing ever, but it was like $130 for 10th row. We're like, we are going to this.
You looked like you had pretty good seats.
We had awesome seats.
Nobody's paying that much for Blackhawks tickets. Let's be real.
And we had, apparently not. And it wasn't, you have to understand, in Edmonton, whether you're first place or last place, that place is sold out, man. And those tickets are so expensive. And if you are ever lucky enough to sit in that lower area, you're surrounded by rich, uppity people, or somebody that sent them there because they were rich or whatever. And it's not a great hockey atmosphere. If you want the rowdy stuff, you go up into the nosebleeds. But we're down 10th row having a blast. Everybody's screaming at each other, and we're all dressed up because we just bailed on a dinner. We're all having we're all suit and ties and everything, and screaming for the Oilers, and everybody quickly realized that we weren't from there. We had a great time, made some frenemies kind of a thing. And dude, a couple rows in front of me, we had a blast together. He bought me a drink. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so felt very welcomed by...
It's a friendly town.
It was so cool.
I'll say that. Mm-hmm. It's a friendly town, yeah. And look, I'm
didn't have a couch, though.
Blackhawks. No couch.
No couch. Yeah, but a hockey game. The hockey game was sweet. And very spontaneous.
It's 4 stars because no couch.
No couch. Yeah, not enough couches.
7 out of 10, dude.
I was going to say Extra Life might be too many couches. Too much couch.
Yeah.
This weekend. So there could be too much. Chicago was awesome, though. Very quick. I do wish that we got to stick around a little bit. Saw the bean. Saw the shiny jelly bean. Had a couple hot dogs. Did the things. It was wham, bam, thank you, man. We landed and I was checking in to come home. So yeah. I think life is good, though, man. Life was good. I read a book. I should have played Switch, but I read a book instead. And that was nice, just to do something a little different.
I was hoping you were about to say I was playing that Mario plus Rabbids.
I did a little bit, not too much progress on it, but I should have. I brought a dock and everything. I plugged it in. I spent far too much time setting up my hotel
dock.
Yeah, I've got a little.
Who brings a dock on vacation, dude?
For the hotel TV. You don't do that?
No.
So small though. It's easy.
I just
kinda...
I've got just play it in handheld.
Yeah.
No, I just play it in handheld.
I've got the Best Buy, the rocket fish thing. It's very nice, actually.
You have a tablet in your hand with an OLED screen that is more beautiful than any TV that's going to be in your hotel room, and you brought a dock. I mean, come on, dude.
Really?
Yes, the OLED.
If you wanted it to be a bigger screen.
Yeah.
No. It's beautiful. It's here. You've got this beautiful bright display. It's so good, and even now you have the good kick. I feel like I'm doing an ad for the Switch OLED.
Are they paying you for this ad?
Yeah, they're getting my palms greased a little bit over here by Nintendo. No, I love the OLED. For me, completely changed. I'm not just saying this for the ad that Nintendo's paying me for. It totally changed the way I did handheld with Nintendo Switch. Like I like prefer handheld now. Genuinely.
You are fully brainwashed. You ever just like, when was the last time you were in a hotel room? You just sit in that, I've got an eating bed and a sleeping bed. You have any, like...
Whoa, wait. We're not going to glaze over an eating bed. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Eating bed.
You can't eat in the bed that you sleep in. That's obvious. Can we agree on that?
No.
You order like room service and you do eat in the bed that you sleep in?
Service.
Yeah.
What?
We're all hoity-toity
Eat in the bed
here.
upstairs in my own home, Sean.
That's not, what? In your home? This is...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting destroyed over here for bringing a dock to a hotel room with a television in it, by the way. And y'all are just like Cookie Monster up in your... Or Ernie? Just crumbs all up in your bed?
I want to live like Grandpa Joe and Willy Wonka.
Unacceptable.
You know what I'm saying?
Unacceptable. That is brutal. You need a sleeping bed and an eating bed. Everybody knows this.
Okay, Sean.
knows.
Not all of us has
common
two
knowledge.
beds. One for eating, one for sleeping.
Who's on the ivory tower
in a
now,
hotel,
man?
Yeah. Bringing a dock. I'm gonna be with Seth on this now. Bringing a dock, having a
Can you imagine?
I'll be like a suit to a hockey game in 10th row. Come on, who are you?
It's just that's true. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, just like my own bedroom, two beds, a sleeping bed.
Who are you?
Anna's with me. Thank you, Anna. I agree with Sean on the bed and dock thing. Thank you. I just wanted to look, when you go to a hotel and there's a billion pillows over there, that's unnecessary. You know, you just kind of, you get the Joy-Con slouch kind of position, and then you sit there and look at the TV. Was a very nice TV. I will say that I spent too much time kind of trying to hack the thing, because they're not meant to, like, they want you to, they don't want you connecting a laptop or anything to it. They want you to buy the movies. You can't, they don't want you like doing the Netflix thing. So you gotta, hot wire the whole setup, rip out the cord.
I love you and I respect you, but that's not what I'm doing. The TV, the TV at a hotel room is for waking up at 3 a.m. and seeing some weird infomercial.
Absolutely not. The TV. Absolutely not.
That's what a hotel TV is for.
No, you connect a game system to it. You've never done this? Have you never done this?
I've done it before. Like when I would go to like PAX and we would play Smash in the hotel room.
Right.
Then sure.
Yes.
But not when I'm traveling like by myself. I'm just gonna play in handheld in the bed.
I don't see, but this is the thing we've talked about. I don't like playing my Switch even in my bed, even at home.
That's true. Yeah.
I was remembering that.
I did forget about that.
Don't like it.
Like, how do you even play in bed? Like,
yeah.
Do the pillow.
What do you like? I'm a side sleeper. So like, what the heck you like?
I bet it would change your whole world if you could play the Switch in bed. Your whole world would be changed.
Okay, I need pictures of bedrooms in the. And I'm just kidding. No, dude, that's weird.
No.
That's weird. No, I don't.
You can't. I can't do that because mine's full of crumbs. Apparently, that would be embarrassing, Sean. It's full of crumbs.
Lachlan has rodents just like living off of the excess. Oh my gosh, that is so gross. Eating in bed. That is nasty. That is not good. I just imagine you like a whole like chicken. Like you go to the store and you got like a cooked chicken. You're just like
rotisserie chicken.
Just rip off the wing.
All of us can eat quail in our
bed,
food only bed, Sean. Not all of us could have a food only bed to eat our quail on a stick.
I want my quail and my like.
I should have had a hot dog in my bed. I should have done it.
Balsamic reduction or something in my side bed.
Oh
for
my
food
gosh.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Apparently you didn't play a lot of games.
Did not.
But
Lots of travel.
Did you play any games?
Sail. Just Mario Rabbids, pretty much. That's the bulk of it. I did a review for Carpool. Did a video review here on the YouTube channel, which I encourage people to watch because I worked hard on it. So please watch it. And it's hit the podcast feeds as well. So I appreciate everybody's had a lot of kind words to say about that.
It's excellent. That's why.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Yeah, so I did that whole, like, I fully edited it and everything, and I was really proud of the way it turned out, and the game was great, obviously, and I really, really love it a lot. But now I've kind of like put it to the side. It's on the shelf. I do have a couple of things I want to like go back and clean up, but I'll do that later. Right now it's all about Bayonetta, because that's the next review on the docket.
6 out of 10.
Well, I mean, look,
5.
I will say this. I'll say this. I've only put it like 2 hours into it. I just booted it up for the first time today, and I'm not like blown away by it yet.
You don't say.
I'm waiting for it to really, and I love Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 is like one of my favorite like action games. I love that game, and I know I'm gonna wind up loving this, but my early impressions of it are kind of like soft. I don't understand why like it doesn't look better. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't really get it. Like it just doesn't look good. Like the textures, there's this weird like framiness with the cutscenes that I've already noticed, where like it looks like everybody has the effect that like Alucard has in Symphony of the Night, where like he's moving fast and he has like frames behind him. It's so weird. So anyway, I'm a little underwhelmed so far. I'm waiting for it to
If only
really
somebody
pop
could have
off.
warned you. If only somebody had been really on top of it, finger on the pulse, absolutely in tune with what's going on.
Well, I know that it is eventually going to flip the corner, and I'm going to wind up getting really hooked by the gameplay. That's really always what it is for me in Bayonetta. I don't think Bayonetta's ever been a particularly great looking game, but I just was surprised. Like, coming into this one, I was like, man, this is on the Switch. Bayonetta 2 came out like 8 years ago or something. I just don't understand why it doesn't look significantly better than it does. Anyway, but with all that being said, the gameplay is fun. I'm very, very early. It's over the top. It's Bayonetta. But yeah, and maybe it's also coming in like seeing all these 9s out of 10 and stuff. And
Right.
I'm waiting for it to feel like that to me. So we'll see. These
not
are just
gonna.
early impressions. We'll see. And I that is going to be my next
Douche.
review. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Give up now.
We'll see.
Throw it in the
Yeah.
trash. 6 out of 10.
I have my heart open. I want to love it. And but yeah, that is the next review on the docket. I'm going to do a review for Bayonetta 3. So stay tuned for that. And then like Sonic comes out, and then
Dude.
Pokemon comes out.
Sonic, I can't say that I'm going to be there day one, but I think that's the one that I'm like most intrigued about. And actually there's a couple in November that I'm watching very closely.
Dark Horse.
And I don't, because I've said what I've said about Bayonetta, and for the most part, like, I was trolling. But they were based on, I was seeing some framiness as far as the trailers went and the reveals that we saw before, and like I never thought they were gonna, like, that's what they put in the reveals. Like, that's what they showed us was stuff that didn't really look all that great. But Sonic Frontiers, I don't know what to make of this thing. Like, I don't know if I should pick it for like a fantasy thing. Like, I don't know what to make of it. So I'm very intrigued. I want it to be great. I think that's where this energy is coming from, because I see where they're going with it, and I think, like, just me, I don't know anything. I think 3D Sonic is a gazillion times better than 2D Sonic. I don't like 2D Sonic. I like just wandering around. So if they can nail this, man, kind of hope for it.
I'm here for it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is Sonic in this weird... I like seeing Sonic in, like, weird, stupid scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, where he's in this, like, photorealistic Breath of the Wild-looking environment.
Yeah.
The main theme song is, like, a 2002 emo screamo.
Yes!
Like, theme song. I'm like, I'm here for this. I want this chili dog munching Sonic. This is what I want.
Jaleel White? Yeah, man.
Yes.
Urkel Sonic? Yes.
Sonic a little bit too seriously is what I'm trying to say.
Fair
Just
enough.
Let it be dumb and fun, and I want to be, zooming through the pastures with Kingdom Hearts sound and music playing. Like, I want that for myself. So I'm looking forward to it, because I think it's going to be that.
Are you getting it day one? Like,
Yes.
looking for that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
it's about time that I had somebody else like me around. Just buy it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who cares? Whatever.
But even if I hate it, like, the way I feel, if it's good, I win. If it's bad, I win. You know what I mean? Like, if it's bad, then at least it's going to be entertaining to talk about. worst case scenario. So, like, it's
That's how Sean and I both were like,
I know.
like that's strange
Wait.
logic. Yeah, no, I'm down either way. I'm looking forward to it.
So we actually had that as a question in the Discord too by Presto the Magnificent.
Presto.
They asked.
Ooh.
They said that Sonic Frontiers is looking better and better, and they asked if we were picking it up on the Switch or another system, if we're even picking it up. So it sounds like Seth's for sure. Sean is maybe a little bit after Seth plays and tell you how great it is, then you'll pick it up maybe.
When is it releasing? It's still a couple
Next
weeks.
week.
Next week, all right.
Next
on
week.
the 8th. I don't know. Well, and then Pokemon is right afterwards. Like, we're really.
Yeah.
I mean, this speaks to the
throes
whole
of it,
thumbnail thing. Like, this is. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna like look into my pockets, pull them out, and just like butterflies coming out.
Moths.
Moths. Yeah, it's not even butterflies. That's right.
Yep.
That's like the complete opposite picture you're
I
trying
know.
to portray. It's butterflies. It's
Hang on,
supposed to be like-
In Canada, it's doves. Actually, it's just Canadian geese, just like coming out of your pockets. Like, that's the sign of how broke I am. What are these geese doing in here?
Oh, dude.
Oh my! I love the little. I don't know. It's like a meme or whatever. The guy looking in his wallet and it's empty, and he's just like, God. That's so good.
Relatable.
Speaking of games that I bought that I haven't played, Splatoon, and more importantly, I think Mario Strikers making a big comeback for about 24 hours at Extra Life. I'm telling you, Brendan Myers is going to be there. Brendan Myers, if you're watching or listening, we will play at least 1 3-minute round of Mario Strikers.
Can I make a prediction right now? I'm gonna make a prediction right now. Playing Mario Strikers Battle League in that
person,
setting,
on a couch.
in that setting, on
Don't forget.
the fabled couch. Yeah, you're going to have a good time.
I think so
that
too.
That is going to be a positive experience for you.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that will actually make it worth it, and then I will. Then I can just trade it in afterwards.
Yeah,
or keep it for next
just-
year.
yeah. I'm about to say, just every
Yeah.
Extra Life, you have your one good time with it, and just let that be what it is.
Yeah.
know?
It's like Mario Kart. Like every time the new tracks are released, you play it for like
That's
a
right.
weekend, and then you put it down again.
That's
And
basically
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Definitely going to play Mario Kart. Definitely going to play Splatoon. Definitely going to play Mario Strikers. Perhaps we'll play Nintendo Switch Sports. I would really like to do that. Have a little fun time with that.
Some bowling.
We have a bunch of game show games as well. Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud and Geoparty are 3 games that I think we'll be. It's gonna be a great time, you guys. We're raising a bunch of money.
Sick.
We're like $3,000 towards our $5,000 goal at Extra Life, and if we reach 5,000, I'm changing my profile picture to a horrendous monstrosity drawn by
Yes.
Locklith. I can't even say the character's name, but he's
Sure you can.
absolutely atrocious. Just ridiculous.
Hey, now I drew that.
Yeah, lovely drawing. Absolutely like impeccable rendition of this stupid peanut butter jar Binks. Oh God. But it's for the kids. And we're almost there.
For
We're
the kids.
2/3 of the way there. And like instantly people did it. People saw this on Twitter, said I'm gonna change my profile picture for 6 months if we reach our $5,000 goal. And then just like boom. Fundraising.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, dude,
If-
you're doing that. Like that's just going to happen. So
If y'all
Get
are
ready.
listening to this on the podcast feeds and not watching, go over to Twitter. See Sean Capri's post. I even did a quote.
I'm gonna pin it.
myself.
I'm gonna pin the
I was gonna
post.
say, can that be a pinned
Yeah.
tweet?
It's a pinned
Yeah.
tweet. Yep. Definitely gonna do
Hit
it.
it now. Everyone go
Yeah.
over there. Go in waves. Donate for the children, but also see Jar Jar on your Twitter feeds for 6
The way-
months, because that's really what I want to
The
see
way
him.
Locklith just said "pin it now" reminded me of Darth Sidious in Episode 3, where he's
Do
like,
it.
kill him now, pin it now,
Pin it now.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
the dark side. Yes.
It's my. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I just did
my
a face that was a
gosh.
cross between, yeah,
You can't even
Palpatine
get mad,
and
Sean,
Jar Jar.
because- Can't even get mad, Sean, because even though you don't like this character, This was technically your idea, so.
For the kids, look,
For the kids.
we save it for these moments, man. We're gonna, and it's all like for the kids, but also to bury those Nintendo dads. They don't stand a chance. It's actually. Can I just take a pause on the trash talking for a second? I really do hope that they do a wonderful job in fundraising. Super important. We're gonna raise a bunch of money for the kids. Okay, so that's obvious. But like nuts to those Nintendo dads, all right? Get back to your manscaping and whatever those glasses that you wear on your faces. Like you guys just keep doing that. We know that we are the ones going to save the kids. We're going to save more kids than the Nintendo dads, all right? They're not going to save nearly as many kids as us. That's what it is.
And it's in the branding. Dads is in the branding.
I know, like the dads to who, you know? Holy cow.
Lachlan, what have you been up to this week?
I'm like, I have one of those moments where I wish I had a hoodie to like put on and like slowly, like as Sean's like trash talking. And say,
You need to look at a bush behind you that you can just like back into.
just straight bush just to fall into. Yeah, exactly. Well, played more Cult of the Lamb. Finally got through the first boss. Got through all of that. That died like 3 or 4 times.
Nice. That's not too bad.
On my YouTube. No,
Yes.
but it was difficult, and I don't like losing, but I tried to, for the most part, tried to put on a brave face because I was raging on the inside, even though I didn't show it.
You guys have to watch that video. I want to point y'all, go to Lachlan's YouTube channel and watch that video. It was so good, and you have to see the cosplay, the costume, Metal Lachlan in full effect. It was so good.
Dressed like the lamb, and according to Seth, every time I got too excited, the little bell, you could hear it in the microphone.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, yes.
It's so good. You just hear the little jingle of the bell. Oh, it's the best.
I ended up keeping like the little floofy ears on the beanie for my costume because like just safety pinned on there, but I'm just going to keep them on there for a little longer. But played that and like raged through some Fall Guys last night to get to get the like the David S. Pumpkins style skin for my little bean. So he's got like pumpkins all over him now. I couldn't finish last little bit of the challenge to get like the pumpkin slippers, but I really just wanted the orange like pumpkin skin.
The suit.
Yeah. So rolled through that for a few hours last night and got it because anytime it's just like Mario Kart. Anytime some new thing comes through and I'm excited about it, I'm like, okay, I need to play at least 4 hours of Fall Guys and just grind until I get the skin that I want.
Aren't they doing like a Doctor Who thing right now? Yeah. I might have to pop in for that. That's pretty cool.
I think they have He-Man and Skeletor coming soon.
Wow.
Too, like in November, like I think in a couple days. So
Man.
Skeletor's voice is not what you remember. It's much more annoying than you recall.
You know who does a great impression of Skeletor is Marty Estes from the Nintendo Dads.
That makes sense.
Does a great Skeletor, man.
That's really
He's just
funny.
like, hey man, you boob, but like it's really good.
You boob.
It's so good. Yeah.
but that's kind of what I got into. No, we touched on Sonic a second ago, but something that I saw on Twitter, and I did put it in the Nintendo Drive feed so I wouldn't forget for this week, was the Sonic Prime like animated series that's coming to Netflix in December. Probably gonna watch it.
Yeah,
me too.
I've not really been one that watched Sonic or really played a lot of Sonic growing up, so I'm kind of excited.
I don't think I've ever seen like a property or franchise or anything like this like take so long to gain such relevance. Like they've really been working at this thing. Like I know that this is the mascot for the Genesis and all this other stuff, but like I feel like Sonic's on another level right now. And maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
I feel like the movies are excellent. The movies are vastly underrated, totally underappreciated. The movies are absolutely excellent. So that's part of my excitement for both what you just mentioned and then the game as well. So hopefully go Sonic. Kind of the underdog, I guess.
Yeah,
do this,
you know
Sonic.
what's great? What's great about Sonic and just like the understanding. And again, this is without me playing Sonic Frontiers. I don't know how that's going to wind up, but they involve like the people, like working with people like Christian Whitehead to like do Sonic Mania, working with like Tyson Hess to do the movies and stuff like that, working with Ian Flynn to write Sonic Frontiers. Like the fans are like involved in the making of Sonic now, and I think you're feeling that in the product. You know, like I think it feels like a property that has real love and passion in it now for the first time in years, and I think that's what it is. So I'm into it.
That makes sense then, because if they would know like what would work well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I love it. I wish that Nintendo would do that. Like, I wish that Nintendo would hire people that, you know, that are fans. Like, if you see like that AM2R, that another Metroid 2 remake, that and like the Pixel Metroid Prime remake that they were doing, or like hire those people and just have them do that.
Yeah,
they're passionate about this stuff. You know,
there's a great Nintendo Guru video all about that topic. Man, that brings me back big time. And Nintendo does hire people to make games. They hire you by selling you Super Mario Maker, and then you make your own video games.
That's
you
fair,
you pay to make the Mario games. That's how it works in Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Could never. Like, it would probably be like you, Sean. If I had that game, I would probably just play other people's
I think I made like 2 levels, you know.
I made a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I would be really into it, and then I realized like how not creative I am. It's just so late. I'm just like, I guess I can just replicate like the one. Like I can just do the flagpole at the end. You just step up, and that's it. Like, look at me. Like, making levels is hard. Making it interesting, like, and that you'd want to explore them even too. I'm not very good at it, sadly. Never have been. But let's get a Sonic Maker. All jokes aside, like I think a Sonic Maker would be pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like actually Sonic might even lend itself better to that, just because you choose your line and just like run as fast as you can. I think that'd be fun.
Right.
Bunch of loops. And
yeah, just loop-de-loops the whole time. Mm-hmm.
There's some loops in there and call it a day. To your point, the thing that I always found with Sonic, especially in Sonic 1, this got better as the series went on, but in classic 2D Sonic, I'm like, it seems so weird to me that the game is incentivizing you to speed through the levels, but then also juxtaposed to that, they want you to like explore and learn them and stuff. And
that's why I don't like 2D Sonic. That's exactly it.
Yeah. So that I never quite clicked with it in that way. Again, it did get better, but yeah, I never quite clicked with it in that way. So.
Well,
yeah.
Unfortunately, Halloween was yesterday.
Aw.
And you know what that means. Christmas is in the air. Holiday season. Yeah. Like, I went to Walmart for Halloween, and they already had Christmas candy out. And I had
Christmas candy?
Yes. I had to go, like, to, like, a side cap to, like, get Halloween candy.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
My husband to bring to work. Like, on
What's
Sunday,
Christmas candy?
Like peppermint bark and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Candy canes.
Candy canes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The same Hershey's, but they just mask it with like holiday.
It's like red and silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out with
Twice
the
as
orange
expensive.
and with the red.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's past. I love Halloween, but it's past.
That's why you don't wait until Halloween to like get into the spirit. You got to treat it. It's a month-long thing. October hits, you do the whole month.
Oh yeah.
That's the secret. You can't just like wait until the week of. Like, you're tearing it down just as soon as you put it up. You did it wrong. If that's how you did it, you did Halloween wrong. I have a feeling that's what you did, Lockliff.
They've been doing like Christmas in July for like forever. Like, that's a thing. Like,
seems like we need a different holiday in July. Just celebrate America for the whole month.
No, we're not doing that.
Every day is the 4th of July.
I'm good on that.
I'm good. I didn't even celebrate.
I'm good on that too.
I have packed my Canadian flags for Extra Life, by the way, so I'm going to be on the couch waving my Canadian flags. Yes, look forward to it.
You go off with your Canadian flags.
I'm just going to throw bacon at everybody.
And I'll sit here and scroll through the Nintendo holiday gift guide.
Nice.
That I received through
right.
email, because that's a thing already.
I got
that's
that
out.
too. Yeah. What's the deal with that? I didn't even look at it. What's the deal with this holiday gift guide?
No, we're gonna be broke. That's the deal.
I like
Yeah, we are gonna
glazed
be
over
broke.
it. I was like, I'm not even like I already know what games I'm getting in the recent future that I don't
Right.
know.
Is there a link or
I'm
anything?
looking
Like,
at
does
this
it go
here.
anywhere? Like, can we share this
Yeah.
at all?
Sure.
People can follow
Here.
along, maybe. Maybe we
Look,
can
I'll
put it in
put
the
this
show notes
in
even.
the chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the show notes. It's nintendo.com/store/holiday-gifts. And it's basically just like a bunch of links to other merchandise. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's cute. I like the kind of artwork they have here of like Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Toad holding presents.
Oh, I love.
You
I
know.
do like that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just hot this holiday. The games that we had come out. You know, catch up with old friends like Kirby and Pokemon and Splatoon and Mario. We got some. Oh wow! The
Oh, the
Mushroom
clothes,
Kingdom
though.
collection. The clothes, yeah.
Yeah, the clothes are pretty good. It got Zelda sweater, t-shirts. Look at this. Oh, you guys. Mushroom Kingdom collection. So Nintendo store in New York City, right there at Rockefeller. I think that I might be picking some of this stuff up. Right there. Look at that. Look at that coffee mug. This
Some
is
of
good
these
stuff.
mugs are actually legit.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I
Mm-hmm.
almost bought a mug the other day. I kind of enjoy those mugs.
How large are we
Wait.
talking here? I don't see a size. We need at least 16-ounce mugs minimum.
These look small. The mugs look small. These look
12,
like
12
8
ounce won't
mug.
do. I can't do a 10 ounce. No, not a chance. Absolutely not.
That's an 8-ounce mug guaranteed. I'm looking at it. It looks small.
You think so?
about
That's
to
it?
say.
Yeah.
Oh
Has
no.
to be because this is 12 ounces.
Yeah.
It's tall.
What's an
That's
ounce?
for sure an 8-ounce mug.
Why
Yeah, I
are
don't
ounces
know.
the same for like liquids and like weight? Like that doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking? Do you know
Just
what I'm
went over my
saying?
head.
Like this weighs like, 4 pounds, 3 ounces, but also
Yeah.
like a bunch of ounces in this cup. What are you talking about? Like, have you sorted this out? Like, do you guys even know what you're talking about down there?
Listen,
know, dude.
listen. I don't
I
know.
just work here.
I love
Yeah.
that, like,
Yeah.
they're just like, whatever. The Canadian will just stop talking eventually here. Like,
I'm just looking at some of these shirts and stuff. I'm like I'm kind of digging some of the. I haven't looked at any of this before.
I
I'm
like
kinda digging
glazed
this
over it.
stuff.
yeah, the
Because
shirts are good stuff.
I know if I look too long, I will probably buy something. And
Oh, Lockleth. These
I'm trying
Animal
to think about
Crossing
games.
stuff.
Oh no, don't tell me. Don't
Oh,
tell
it's
me.
good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even click on the link. I don't
The
want to.
Puma crossovers, that hoodie looks
Listen.
so comfy.
No.
Oh my! Do you guys
Yeah,
have
dude.
Lululemon down there? Do you have
Yes.
Yeah, like it looks like that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that looks very comfortable. Yeah.
You know what I will say? I'm surprised because I see here that they have like a Lego Super Mario sale thing. I'm surprised that there isn't it's sale. I'm surprised that there isn't a new Lego Super Mario set coming into the holiday.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
They had a Bowser recently. When was that Bowser released?
That was like October 1st, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And even that though, that's not you're not appealing to the kids there. You're appealing to like 35-year-olds who want to spend $300 on a Bowser. You know?
Can I tell you a secret? You guys don't tell my wife this. I was looking for something in her studio. She's a photographer. She's got like closets and a whole bunch of stuff just, with her gear. I was looking for something and I opened the door and I saw the Bowser and I don't know if it's for me and I honestly don't remember if we talked about it for the kids.
Oh my gosh.
So she might have got it for
Classic
me.
moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have stumbled upon her stash. I didn't mean to. And I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
for her.
That's what kind of family are we? We're like, yeah, I don't know who this is for. Like, I legitimately don't know. Oh my gosh, it could
You
be
don't say
could be
a
for
word.
her. I don't know.
You don't
Yep.
say a word.
I won't say it.
And if it is for you, you act so
Super surprised. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
never saw this one coming at all.
You know what
Yeah.
you should ask for next year, Sean? Christmas.
What
Know what you should ask next year for Christmas?
is it? Bowser?
Oh.
Oh.
A second bed so you can eat in it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
One of
There
them
you go.
eating beds.
Then you'll know for sure it's for you.
Yeah. Well, if we ever get to that point, it'll be like, I guess that beats the couch. Is that where we're at? Unless,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that that was kind of, though, to this point, to the holiday gift guide point, that was kind of what a lot of people were talking about in the Discord this week, was sort of like, everybody's in the holiday shopping mode, dude. Like, it's time. We're here. We're in it. It's like packed crazy releases. It's November 1st now. It's time to start the holiday shopping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I know we got, actually, I think Kato left us a question. Shout outs to Kato.
Wait a minute,
Yes,
you
Kato
can use your
says-
platinum points. I'm sorry for interrupting. You can use, okay, you go ahead. I'm off in I'm off in a hole. You can use your platinum points and get stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like
I have a ton of those.
400 platinum points, you get a Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope Spark keychain. That looks adorable.
Okay.
That's so great.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Kato, you're gonna have to hold on for a second. All right, you can't just like quit the show and then just waltz on in with your question. You just stay put over there. I feel like I want Pogs out of this. Can we bring Pogs back?
Yes. Oh,
That would be
bring me
great.
So much joy. Nintendo Pogs.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can get little
That would do
trinkets. Look at
well,
this.
too.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'm good. Okay, Kato, come on back.
Kato asks, which games are y'all hoping will go on sale for the holidays? Sale. Whispered sale.
My pick for this is, and it might have gone on sale. I might have missed it. But Kingdom Hearts 3 Hopes, the Musou game, the
Oh.
Warriors game.
Wait, Kingdom Hearts did one of those?
What am
Fire
I
Emblem.
saying?
Fire Emblem.
What am I
Yeah.
even saying? Fire Emblem. What am I
What?
even? Dude,
That
thank
being
you.
said, though,
That's-
that's a great idea.
that's what I want.
That's a great idea.
Kingdom
though,
Hearts
because Kingdom
Musou?
Hearts- yes, because Kingdom
Just
Hearts
make up a
already
game.
kind of does that. Kingdom Hearts, that's a legit great idea.
That
For
is a
some
great
reason,
idea. You're welcome.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Good
Did that
call.
on
It
was on
totally
purpose.
Yep. What game do I want to go on sale? I want a totally unannounced, totally made up game to appear out of nowhere and be on sale. Please.
Sale.
Sale.
Yeah.
Holy cow, man. I said that
So
whole
Fire Emblem?
sentence. Yes, Fire Emblem. My
Yeah.
God.
That's a good pick.
That's my pick. That's definitely the one. I bought everything else, so
Yeah.
what else am I,
That's the trick for me is I just buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid.
I was trying to think like what I don't have that wouldn't probably get right now unless it was on sale or at least in the next few months. And I've got the first two Xenoblade Chronicles like physical that I found
yeah.
both of them like at a decent price, like cheaper than how they originally came out at. So I guess mine would be Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Nice.
physical
Yep.
on sale.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that's future me's thing. I haven't even finished the first one yet, but that was the first thing that I thought of.
Can I cheat
good
a little bit
call.
and add another thing that's not a game? I want the N64 controllers. I'm not even gonna ask the question. I'm just gonna go ahead. The N64 controllers that you can buy for a Nintendo Switch Online. I want those to be on sale, please, and I will buy.
'Cause those
I
are-
want them to
those
be in
are, like,
multiple
rare,
colors.
right?
Yeah, well, I guess. Give us the
Right.
colors. What are you
Yeah.
doing, Nintendo? I will buy it
That
at a
is
high
weird.
price. Yes. Oh my gosh, man, that would be amazing.
Just release the entire swath. It doesn't cost them, like anything extra. Just to slap a coat of paint on it.
Yes.
The whole thing.
I might have to learn how to do it. Actually, I feel like this is a thing that
just do it yourself.
people do it all the time. Yeah.
You can like take it apart and spray paint it.
You just take like a
It's-
Sharpie, right? You just take like a marker to it,
yeah.
scribble it on there.
Yeah, do that.
Do
it
that.
won't come off on your hands.
You
or
write your
anything.
name
Yeah,
in
go ahead.
Sharpie on there. That's what you do.
You dip it in food coloring overnight.
Oh yeah.
Like an Easter egg. You just leave it in like Easter egg dye. See what happens.
Yeah, man.
Holy
This is why
cow.
you don't know if that Lego is for you or your children because you,
Look at behind me.
you
I
have
have
the same thoughts as a child.
I have,
sometimes.
like these
Yeah.
toys. Yeah. What do you get? What do you want from me? What do you expect?
Xenoblade is a good pick though for
Oh,
like,
yeah.
a sale game, and I bet you that will go on a sale at some point. I bet you that'll probably be $40 or something like that. for the holidays.
That's what I'm hoping for. 'Cause I had, like I said, I have the first two physical that I found at a local like game store in town. So I would probably get it because it's physical. I think I kind of pick and choose my digital games more so. Those tend to be if I can't wait, I will just get it digitally, and then like in the future I might get it physical. Like I got Garden Story on digital.
Oh,
like
nice.
A year ago when it initially came out. I bought it physical through, I think it was one of those limited run games.
Oh yeah.
Releases. I don't think I'll get it for a few months because they do the pre-orders first and then they put in production. So I probably won't get it till next year. But yeah, that's one that I already have, but I'll get it physical later. So
you double dipped. Yeah.
Yeah, I seem to be doing that nowadays. It must be a content thing.
And you know what though? That's kind of where I'm at with it because what I have found myself doing in the first year of Switch, I was all digital because I was a carryover on 3DS. I was all digital because I loved the idea of being able to just have all of my games on my 3DS. And that carried over. I'm like, okay, the Switch is like a handheld kind of thing too. I'm just going to go all digital with the Switch as well. So for the first year of Switch, I was all digital. So what I've been doing is when Black Friday rolls around, I've been grabbing cheap copies of games like Breath of the Wild,
nice.
and Mario Odyssey,
good idea,
to have them in the physical collection and keep them forever. And
to have and to hold.
So that's to have and to hold, something borrowed, something blue, give them to my kids at their wedding. That's what I want to do with these. But no, that's probably what I'm looking for like a it's going to be like filling in the gaps in the physical collection is kind of where I'm at, I guess.
I love it, man.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a question for me personally. I don't like I said, I've been making stupid decisions all year long, so I've bought most of these games, but I want to answer it in a way of like justice should be served. So I want to walk through a couple games that should be on sale just for the sake of humanity. Just to like, can the world go around one more time? Can we just spin around the sun one more time? Nintendo has the power to do it. And you must put Mario Strikers on sale. 65%. Yeah. It must be done. Just make it right. It doesn't help me at all. It must be put on sale. Switch Sports also. Put it on sale. I know it's a discounted game. It's not a full price game. It's $40. Put it on sale. Those two jump out to me pretty much. Super Mario Party. Put that sucker on sale. You got another. Yes, put it on sale. Yeah. Also, we'll be playing that on that couch too. I'm bringing that game. Super Smash Brothers. You're selling that at full price?
Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo. You have the power to save humanity.
Especially when it's been like however many years. Like the initial Switch came out in 2017? Mm-hmm. Like some of the games that released around that time,
Yep. That's it. This is what I want for the humanity.
It doesn't have to constantly be on sale, but like
just for the holidays.
This time of year, I feel like it should be something nice.
For the kids.
Yep.
And Ngachacha asked in Discord because, he referenced, the Christmas shopping is already being brought up. Thinking less of yourself, though, which 2022 first-party Nintendo game should people get as a Christmas present for their loved ones? Why is it Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Yes.
And I forgot about his question when I gave my answer a second ago.
Yeah, there it is.
That's the answer.
For your loved ones, though, Xenoblade?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
For me, I would say Kirby. Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, like, is still one of my favorite games of the year. I think it's a great game to play. Like, you're talking about co-op experience. You can play together. It's great. It's breezy. It's fun. Like, I adore that game. Be great.
I want to do like when you get like those cheesy jewelry things, like the his and hers kind of thing, the bracelets. Yeah. That's what Pokemon is.
Right.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You get to keep one. You give one to your significant other. Your partner or whatever.
I'm hoping I can do that with my wife. I'm hoping this would be, if I can convince my wife to play it, this will be her first Pokemon game.
McBale in the chat, Mario Golf Super Rush should be free. How could I forget?
No,
I knew there was something else. I brought it up with like a bunch of like empty slots in mind, and that was there. You guys see how my brain is today. It's Swiss cheese tonight, you guys. Oh my gosh.
That would actually be like, they would do really well with that if they just released like a multiplayer only like Mario Sports title that was free to play.
Yes.
They would kill with that.
All of them should be. So, just make them free to play.
Make it a platform. Yeah.
Definitely.
They would crush with that. That idea is free, Nintendo.
There you go.
So what's the real answer other than Xenoblade?
Well, I think I say Pokemon. I'm going Pokemon for sure.
Yeah. What about you?
I think I would say Kirby too, but I'm trying to think like who am I buying this for?
If only to troll Sean, Kirby. Yeah.
I wasn't even acknowledging it. You can just have your moment, whatever.
I answered it genuinely, but there's also.
To be honest, if I was gonna buy something for someone that I know doesn't have it, my brother doesn't have a Switch at all. I would probably buy him a Switch in like Breath of the Wild, like as a set, probably for Christmas or something, because I know he would enjoy that. Obviously, we have several Switches in our house, so my husband can play it at any time that he wants. So him and I will probably both play the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because we did the same with Sword and Shield too. I played one of them, he played the others, so probably do the same with that one.
Can we do something next week? It's kind of similar, but let's put together like a gift basket for like just a somebody, like just a made up person, but you get to pick like 5 games to put in it. And the deal is, if one of us picks a game for our basket, then that's gone. Like we're at the store. There's one copy for all the games. And if I pick Breath of the Wild, then Seth, nuts to you, man. So we come up with like each of our gift baskets. I think it could be fun. Yeah, and people can send in their gift baskets. I think that could be fun as well. Yeah,
let's do that next week, guys.
Yeah.
I love
so
that.
Wholesome.
Yeah, I wish I was better at it. Like my wife Chelsea, she does the whole like, was it cellophane, the wrap, and the tissue and everything. Like it looks amazing, and it looks like it should be easy. And I'm telling you guys, like it looks like I'm doing it with my feet when I do it. Like
I'm the same way, dude.
Like
my wife
so
does
hard.
the wrapping.
Seriously.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh my gosh.
I think wrapping presents and like buying gifts for other people is like some of my most favorite things. Like I don't really necessarily care what I get. I just I like personalizing and buying things for the individual.
Yeah.
And my mom growing up would always have me help her wrap all of the gifts to go under the tree, usually the night before, because she's always last minute with that stuff. So she'd be like, Sarah, come in here, come wrap all these gifts. And I would help her wrap them all. And so I grew up wrapping everything and doing it very neatly. And so that's like some of my favorite things to do, is wrapping the gifts.
Dude,
so
Edward Scissorhands would be better at wrapping gifts than me. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, he gives beautiful haircuts, so of course he would.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just so bad at it. I'm hilariously, cartoonishly
Oh,
bad
same
at it.
here, man. And I take forever to do it, and it doesn't look very good.
I use too much tape. Like, it's the worst. I
always have to, because like I want to hide the gifts from my wife. I always end up doing it down here in the basement, but I don't have a table, so I'm on the floor, and it's just like I feel like I need like those kneeling pad things, like I'm like laying carpet or something. Like I break down. I'm an old man. I can't be like kneeled over.
Bed.
Oh, it's awful, man.
Like,
no,
like,
what?
You're like straight floor troll wrapping.
Honestly, I'm like laying on my side. Like I can't get comfortable. Like this is where I'm most comfortable. It's just like podcasting. That's it. Anywhere else, I'm just like
move all the stuff off your desk and.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe I'll try it. I'll give it a try. Still learning, you guys.
One other question that's kind of relevant to like buying gifts and things. Brian Eck in Discord asked, with so many wonderful Mario games available on the Switch, what games would you recommend for a brand new Switch owner? Asking for a friend. Thanks, guys. Look forward to the show.
Brian, I just missed you too. I'm so sorry. Brian is in the. Well, I don't know if I'm outing anybody right now, but sorry, Brian. Too late. Sorry, I missed you. Like, he lives at this specific address, and just missed you, man. Sorry about that.
Here's a social security number. And
Exactly.
Missed the pin. Sorry.
Oh I want to look at this image that Brian dropped though. It's really good because this is all of them. Like, is this all the Mario games on Switch?
I forgot I had an image.
Oh, I did see that image that he left. Yeah,
it's really good.
There's a ton of Mario
assume
games on Switch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, here they are.
Yeah, I guess this is it. I mean, Mario Galaxy is part of the All Stars thing. Man, I love Mario Galaxy, you guys.
It's a great game.
I just love that game.
15th anniversary.
That's right.
15.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe when can we get the second one into Mario All Stars? Can you just like add it like they did with that Lion King Aladdin thing? Yeah.
Yeah. I have no clue why. So I have a couple of thoughts on this. So I actually just replayed for various reasons over the past week. I played through Mario 2 and Mario 3 again.
Nice.
So I played through Mario 2 because I was working on a video about the Phanto from Super Mario Brothers 2, and I played through the entire thing, just got sucked into it. And then for Halloween, I played through Mario 3. And it was like I was a kid again, just sitting there with my candy playing Mario 3, and that was my Halloween night. Because my wife had to work, and that was me. And those games still hold up so incredibly well that, like, genuinely, I feel like if you just have NSO, you have access to a ton of amazing Mario games. To say nothing of Super Mario World and the various spin-offs. And then if you have expansion pack, like, forget about it. Like, I think you could literally get away with just NSO and have so much there.
Yoshi's Island not on this list. Is that not on NSO?
It is. It is on NSO. Some people, it's weird because some people consider it not. It is Super Mario World 2.
Right.
Like that. So
it's a Yoshi game. About that. Yeah.
But it's a Yoshi game. So and that's a great game too. So that'd be cool. Yeah, play that.
How many people are hearing Mario crying in their head right now, thinking about that game?
Yeah. I think though, honestly, I love Super Mario Odyssey, obviously, but I think if like one game, especially if you have like a family and kids and stuff, 3D World is so
yes,
amazing.
That is
kind of what I was thinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
With the co-op, I mean, Bowser's Fury too. I mean,
yes,
it's so good. Such a great game. So.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, if it's somebody new, it's gonna be fun and have the option, play with other people and think. Be honest, I haven't played a lot of these Mario games, like outside of the old ones. So I don't know. I don't know what I would recommend.
That is the answer. I'm so glad you mentioned it. I am such a stan for that game. Oh my gosh. Oh, the music is excellent.
Dude, when you were saying that, I was thinking of Bowser's theme in that game and how good it is.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man,
that's
the one.
Game.
That is the one.
Yeah,
and
that's the one.
I don't know if it's because it's a Wii U game, really.
Yeah.
Like, which is the worst part about it is that it was the Mario game for a time when we'd rather not, we don't like to think about those days in Nintendo. But 3D Land, bring us 3D Land. Bring these 3DS games to the Switch, please. We're gonna play video games for 24 hours on a couch. We can get 3D Land on the Switch. Makes no sense.
That'd be sick. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have some of these. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, 3D World co-op. It runs better on Switch.
Yep.
Like it runs so much better on Switch that like you actually forget that it wasn't that crisp and smooth and fast on Wii U.
Mario runs faster. Like the characters run. They actually sped them up
faster. It's perfect. It's perfect. So good. So. So that's the one. Although I will still just say, like Super Mario World, Mario 3, like these are better than like 99% of the games coming out today.
1,000%.
So you could also just play those. But
and in the chat, 3D Land is genuinely my favorite Mario game of all time. It's also the first Mario game I played that I actually like. I mean, what an absolutely great game. The Tanuki suit is great in 3D Land, especially like it was mostly cat focused in 3D World, but in 3D Land it was Tanuki, man. Holy cow. So good.
Game.
Yep.
And the perfect showcase for the 3DS too, by the way. Like I love, like if you ever wanted to like make a use case for the 3D effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the best use of the 3D effect on the
Absolutely.
whole dang thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
Seth,
I'm just
since
like
you
jazzed
kind
about
of
Mario.
since you kind of finished Mario plus Rabbids, Presto the
Mhm.
Magnificent asked in Discord, do you think there'll be a third one?
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're gonna do a third one. And I think that it's one of those situations. I'm not gonna spoil a thing, obviously, but it's one of those situations where they leave it in a really good place. Like it doesn't. If they never did a third one, you wouldn't feel cheaped out or anything like that. But they're gonna do a third one. That being said, there's like a ton of DLC still to come for that game. Like we already know they're doing a Rayman expansion, but there's also I think 2 other expansions coming in addition to that. So like I'm gonna be playing this thing off and on for the next like year. And so like I'm kind of good with that. Like I'm kind of okay with these expansions, and then whenever Switch 2 whatever rolls around, we get Mario Rabbids 3, I'll be there for that too. I don't even know what they're going to do to improve upon it. Like I think Sparks of Hope is like the perfect realization. I have a couple like little minor nitpicks, but like by and large the gameplay is like flawless in that game. It is like I am prepared to. It is my favorite strategy RPG combat ever. Like it is that good. I love that game's combat system.
Bold.
I think it's perfect. So
John's eyes
anyway.
just got like 3 times the size.
You can't make absolute statements like that. Oh my gosh.
This is for me, but
Here's what this is probably more of like a DLC thing that I think they can have a lot of fun with. I don't know. It's probably a little too risky to like base an entire game on it. But I think to like a Final Fantasy Tactics and or Super Mario RPG style of game, I think would be really interesting. Even like on a graphics front, like a D-Master kind of thing. Let's get back down to even honestly, like even like a 2D kind of thing. Or very, very basic pixel art. Or that weird kind of in between where it was basically pixel art, but they would kind of shift it around so you could see it like face on. I think that, yeah, a bit of a D-Master I think would be really fun. Put in a job system, just like Squaresoft it up. I think would be really fun as a
make it real
total
deep
spin-off.
nerdy. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to answer the question, yes, I 1000% think they're going to do a third one eventually. It's a great series. I love that. I love it.
I was gonna ask like if they left it open at the end. You know, I know you don't want to give anything away. Obviously,
It's open enough.
Way too soon.
Yeah, it's open enough. Like kind of, if anybody played the first one, it ends similarly to that. Where like there's a conclusion. Things happen and they calm down, and then like it leaves you in a place where you're like, okay, cool. You can see this gang going on more adventures or whatever, but like it feels like a very complete thing as well. But just with the success of it, with the critical acclaim of it, the relationship that Nintendo has with Ubisoft, the way that they push this really as a first-party Nintendo game, I definitely think we're getting a third one. So.
Okay, well, to keep things on theme, I actually didn't even think about this before the show. I literally just picked this up. But buying things that you probably don't need, this is kind of the whole theme of the show, and it's Mario. I bought this.
What in the world is that? Deluxe
An activity set?
It's literally like it's got mazes, it has coloring pages, it's got crayons, markers, gel pens, an eraser.
Where did you find this? I must have it.
500 pieces. Super
Really?
Mario.
Have you not busted that thing open yet?
No kidding.
No.
It's still in the. It's still like
Haven't-
wrapped. It has
Haven't
mazes.
opened it yet. I have not opened it yet, but I got it at Walmart. They had the Super Mario, and they had 3 different Pokemon like activity sets too.
Wow.
The only reason I didn't get a Pokemon one is if you took off, as soon as you take off the paper front, you have no idea that it's Pokemon anymore unless you open it. Like it's basically just a yellow box. There's no Pikachu like on there as soon as you take the paper off. So this is like a nice tin. It's something I can keep outside of just coloring the sheets. But no, I haven't opened it yet. I might be saving it for the weekend or something.
Oh,
Maybe,
every one of those pages would be colored already for me. I love coloring books, man. It's so much fun.
I
do
was just
too.
messaging my wife. Apparently, Walmart has these amazing Super Mario activity sets. They have mazes and also activities. We are
They have mazes.
We need
And I
these.
can't-
The whole family's getting one.
I couldn't remember who said it, but I was basically like, I took a picture and put it in Discord literally while I was in the store.
Yes,
And I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
you need
And I
it.
can't remember.
need it.
I can't remember who responded. But they said that would be a great like activity set at Extra Life around the couches.
So
Yes.
yes, I was actually
For the
couch.
my first thought was actually you doing like a stream of it, just like
Oh.
sitting down and
That would be so
that'd
cool.
be such
yeah.
a amazing,
Just an
cozy.
ASMR coloring stream with
Oh my
Lachlan.
god.
Mhm.
All you hear is like the coloring pages and the little
Yeah,
scratches on the
scratching
paper.
of the. Mm-hmm.
How do we make this happen? This would be so good.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Definitely. Yep. Extra life goal: $4,000.
know. That's why I haven't opened it yet, because maybe we'll see.
I was trying to look
Extra
behind me
life
because we
goal.
had a chess set. We had a Super Mario chess set. So I can't remember if it's up top here or not. But if I touch anything on top of my shelf back here, it all comes crashing. It's an avalanche waiting to happen.
House of Cards back there.
But before Chelsea and I got married, before any of this kind of happened, and we used those figures as our cake toppers when we got married. And then
Oh, that's
she kind of
cool.
made like a little veil for Princess Peach, and yeah, it was pretty neat. Because that was before Amiibo. It was just, but we got married just before Amiibo
Right.
was a thing, 2014. I think.
My wife and I did something kind of similar. We had a lot of like Koroks from Zelda, and so our cake
I
topper
love
was 2
it.
Koroks.
Oh, that's
And-
so good.
And you know how when you find a Korok in Breath of the Wild, it says like "You found me." We put that on the cake too. You found
It's
me.
actually very sweet.
Yeah.
That's
It
actually
was
very sweet.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Oh,
you.
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So adorable. I don't have a cute story like that.
It's like we got married in Vegas.
I wish that would have been sweet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
I
we got
would've-
married
I
in
would've
Florida.
shared that story. Elvis married us. That would have been a great story to tell.
Heck yeah.
Mama.
Well, Sean, do you have anything to share where people can find you? Any other Extra Life closings out before the
Find me on a
weekend?
couch. Find me on a couch in Rome, New York, upstate New York, man. You can also find me at the Nintendo store in New York City on Friday, 10 a.m. If you're in the area, hit me up on Twitter and or Discord. On Twitter, you can find me at Sean Capri, Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants. And on Extra Life, the links are in the show notes, extra-life.org/participant/save the carpool gaming. Every $10 gets you in for some amazing prizes, not necessarily Nintendo related, but there are God of War, Bad Bit, as questionable a human being as he is from the Trophy Room, the PlayStation podcast. He is contributing an incredible God of War Collector's Edition. Is valued over $200. He's
Whoa.
putting it out of his own pocket. Kyle Stevenson, co-host of the Trophy Room as well, putting in a God of War digital edition. Very, very amazing. Ryan Turford putting in his own Final Fantasy XIV Endwalkers collector's box, also worth like thousands of dollars, apparently. Ask him. So yeah, every $10 gets you into that. And probably weirdest of all, in addition to some surprises, I'm also giving away a few spots on my family plan for Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. So
There's the answer to the earlier question. You
Yeah.
can get on Sean's family plan.
get on my family plan, man. I'm not having any more
Yeah.
kids, so that's it. I've got spots. So there you go. Yeah, that's me.
Seth, where can everyone find you?
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm on Twitter at $2 Hero. My family plan's full up, unfortunately, but I love you all. And I love Brian Murford as well. That's pretty much it.
And y'all can find me here on YouTube at Locklith or on Twitter at LocklithTWT. And my family plan has at least 3 Locklith accounts, so Me up anyways. Maybe we could make it work. But there's at least 3, 4, 5 spots. Just me alone on my own account here. But thank you all for hanging out with us for today's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you leave, bump that like button if you haven't already. Fuel this carpool in the comments below by answering, what game are you going to buy yourself this holiday season?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the new Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like the stream and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you liked what you saw and want more, be sure to support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Carpool Gaming.
Geek.